Hey friends, TUXX here. You know, I still get a ton of questions about the Surfans F20, this DAP right here, this digital audio player. People love this player for good reasons. It's a wonderful player, still available on Amazon. Before I go further, there will be a link for this right below, so be sure and click that link for the best price. But this isn't even Surfans' newest player. People have asked me questions like, hey TUXX, when is the new Surfans coming out? When are they going to release a sequel to the F20? And they have. It's the F28, okay? Not to be confused with the F30. And I have reviewed the F28 and the F35 as single videos on this channel. If you go back in my queue, you can check them out. But great little player. I still love this F20. This F20 has just a lot to love about it. I love the metallic scroll wheel. Feels great on your finger. The screen itself is decent for the size of it. I think one complaint about the player maybe is that the size of the screen is smaller and it's not touch screen either. So you do have to use the dial to actually navigate the screen, you know. But you know what? It's still a great player. And sometimes actually having a touch screen can be kind of a nuisance because you're like driving around or something or bicycling or scootering and you hit that by accident and it goes off and changes the song or whatever, you know. So in a lot of ways, I like the little scroll wheel, you know, and it feels just so satisfying with this metal, this brushed aluminum feel. It's definitely very touchy, definitely a lot of tactile feedback as you run your finger over it. So very cool stuff. And the whole player is very nice. It's sharp looking and it plays music at a great quality. And for the price, it definitely is amazing. You can play high quality FLAC files, you can play DSF files, you can play everything you want on this player, which is great. Now, one of the most frequently asked questions about the Surfans F20 is Bluetooth. Does it connect okay? Does it not connect okay? And I have to tell you, for me, it connects great. You know, if you bought a used one and if it doesn't connect, that's a whole other thing. It's used. You know, who knows what happened to it in the first owner's lifespan. But I'd recommend buying a new one from Amazon. I will have a link for you right below. Click that new one. And if you have a problem with the Bluetooth, return it to Amazon. Amazon have a really easygoing return policy for exchange or refunds even. So it's worth checking out, you know. But for me anyway, I don't have a problem with Bluetooth. And of course, I recommend using the 3.5 millimeter plugs at the bottom for HD music. I always recommend corded music headphones over wireless. But a lot of them, like the Sony flagships here, these could be corded or cordless. And I know some of you guys like Bluetooth, and I know there's time and place for Bluetooth. Maybe you're in the car, maybe, you know, you just don't want to deal with a cord. I get it. I totally get it, you know, but there is a pro and con to Bluetooth, and one of the cons is that the connectivity, especially under some situations, like perhaps like if you're bicycling, you're bouncing all around or whatever, maybe that's affecting where your player is versus your headphones or having a problem. But in general, I honestly don't have a problem with these, you know, with using Bluetooth on the F20. Now, there's a ton of variables when actually pairing a device, but for the Surfans F20, you go under System Settings, we're going to hit Enter, okay, then we're going to scroll down here to Bluetooth Settings, and we're going to hit Enter. Okay, and then from there you can go down to Bluetooth scanning. Okay, so just hit enter, and then now it's scanning and looking for the device. You'll have to look up the particular requirements on your headphones or earbuds to see the rules for what you have to press. Sometimes you have to press a button, sometimes there's some rules or whatever, but that's all there really is to it. It really isn't too complicated, and you should be able to pair your device. If you can't pair your device, I would recommend trying some other device to see if the problem is your headphones, you know, or earbuds. Or the problem could be, of course, the Surfans. If it is not pairing, I'd recommend returning it to Amazon when purchased new. Okay, and there you have it. Pairing can be fun and easy. And of course, I still recommend using a corded headphone as opposed to Bluetooth. But if you have to use Bluetooth, it's as simple as settings, and then go down to Bluetooth scanning, and then go ahead and pair your device. And your device may have rules like pressing a button for 10 seconds or whatever. Different devices have different rules. So check the headphones or earbuds for rules on how to pair them to any Bluetooth, you know, transmitter or DAP or whatever have you, cell phone, okay? If you guys have any questions about the Surfans F20, Sony headphones or pairing devices, let me know in the comments below, okay? And maybe I'll do even a more involved tutorial down the road for a particular pair of headphones and device, but I just wanted to give you the basics here, okay? All right, friends, thanks for watching. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Click the link.